Aquarius, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you are watching this, do trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular, welcome back, Aquarius. Great to have you here. Call in for another reading. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I am really looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Hit the subscribe button. It keeps the readings flowing, supports the channel, so I'd be really appreciative of that. Okay, I'm starting with a couple of oracles. Oh, I have Uranus and I have Leo coming through. All right, so you might be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Take a peek at where Leo is in your chart as well, Aquarius. But the Leo energy, of course, is the Strength card in the Major Arcana. It talks about bravery, courage, to unlock potential, to keep going. And the Uranus energy links to the Fool in the tarot, and it can talk about a rebel heart, spirited journey, going our own way, you know, unlocking our unique gifts and talents, you know, really taking the road less traveled in some way. So maybe you are considering something that is outside the norm, maybe in your work career, or taking some kind of journey or a leap of faith. And maybe you're trying to conjure up the strength. Let's keep moving. Now that was the Child of the Universe Oracle. This is the Dream Gate Oracle, and I'm using a very special tarot deck this week, the Elysian Tarot from Lucia Dami. I was lucky enough to snag one of the first edition prints, which was only very limited through the Kickstarter, but it's about to go to print again. So check out the links below if you like it and you would like to grab one of those. Personal readings and healings, my website's also linked, and my socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content. We've got soothing waters, intention, clearing blockages, energetic hygiene. So I feel that there is some kind of leap of faith or spirited journey that you want to go on, or that is calling you, but maybe you feel like there is an obstacle. Is it the right time? Do I have enough money? You know, am I intelligent enough? You know, is it the right age? Like, I mean, blockages can come in many forms: insecurity, vulnerability, fear. So maybe that it needs to be worked through. Intention is there. The intention is there, but maybe energetic hygiene, maybe energy needs to be worked on a little bit here. And just remember, if you share what you're intending to do with people and you have fear-driven people, or sort of like haters or naysayers around you, and sometimes they come from a good place, right? They want to protect us, but just bear in mind that can be block us on our journey. Like if I had listened to everyone around me on this particular journey of what I'm doing now with my career, because I came from a really established professional career, I wouldn't have done it. Am I happier, and is this going better for me? Absolutely. So what I'm saying is you need to tune in deeply to what you want, to your heart's calling, right? Let's keep moving. This is intriguing. So first tarot card out, we have got the Queen of Coins. Yeah, that's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I always say she's danced with the devil, and she's freed herself, refocused her energy, and liberated herself. She can be very associated with work, career, business. So this could be, you know what, I want to free myself from the matrix, from the 9-to-5 grind. I want to start my own thing, bearing in mind we normally swap it for an 8-to-8 for a period of time, but you know what I mean. I feel like you're wanting to carve out an independent path, have more control maybe over money, work, career, and maybe for some of you it's changing careers still into something that is more traditional but feels more in alignment for you. So, and yeah, overcoming that devil energy, we have to be empowered. We have to put action behind intention in order to move forward. This is the Nine of Wands, and that is a struggle, you know. Sometimes for me, this is my 9-year struggle or 9-month struggle. How long have you been thinking about this? How long have you known that you would follow a different path, but you've been wondering when that right time is? You know, maybe you have tried and then you've kind of backed out a few times, you know, the Nine of Wands is saying that you are just one action or one reinvestment away from actually moving this forward further than you have before, or actually doing it. And I'm just noticing that the rabbit, it's almost like, you know, in Alice in Wonderland, follow the rabbit down the rabbit hole. It's like, it's trying to get your attention and say, hey, you know, let's go into the Wonderland. The Hierophant, yeah, Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now, you might be dealing with one, but this is challenging tradition for me. But there's a deeply spiritual lesson here as well. So the Hierophant says, are you ready to go your own way? Like, dig into your true values, what you want for your future, the lifestyle you want to lead, because you got to be strategic to get what you want, right? And it does take time. So the Hierophant is saying you're at your critical turning point. This is the right time for you to consider taking that leap of faith in your own unique direction, because I feel like this is going to keep recalling you. So it's almost like the time now is now, so why not go for it? Six of Wands, it's a victory energy. But it's a victory for the one who puts themselves out there, who be seen in this. Like this could be, well, I really want to take that path, but I'd have to do the things that I don't want to do, like put myself on social media or talk to a camera, or it doesn't matter what kind of independent business path we go on. These days we will have to do that with social media, right? That's how we drive the traffic to said business. Or if you're thinking about pursuing another type of career, it could be, well, you know, I need to apply, I'm going to need to, you know, do some study, or I'm going to have to show up in a different way. That would be the Six of Wands. And it could be coming back to the Leo association here, like, what will people think of me? Pride, you know, all of those things. But remember, this is your journey. And just often people aren't looking at us in the way that we think. They're too busy looking at themselves. So you've got victory here. And I always say with the independent journey, all of the very things that we say, I don't want to do that, or I couldn't do that, they are the things that we'll need to face and overcome. Like, I am the least likely to put myself out there on social media. And look, here I am. I do that full time now. Wow. And that was my breakthrough. Is this going to be yours? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords here. And this is an energy of justice. It's time to drive forward strategically in your future direction. Well, you've got two victory cards back to back here, right? The breakthrough, but it's through, like, piercing through, cutting through, like penetrating your way into the world, right? And it's truth. What is your deep truth? Because we can't run from that. It's going to repackage itself and represent into your life, because this is part of your soul's journey and your highest path. So the Queen of Swords is saying it's time to execute on that, cut out the noise, and take some action today. And just know that this journey for you, like, overnight success is the minority, not the majority. So be realistic in your expectations. It is the consistent effort. It is the, you know, the work ethic that is going to initiate this path. But it all starts with trusting yourself, getting out of your own way, and taking the leap of faith on that road less traveled. 9 years is too long to wait. Maybe 9 months, but I feel like it's longer that you've been, like, eyeing this up or feeling this in your heart, and the time is now. I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You can follow the link down below for personal readings or healings. Yeah, what else? I'll link you to my socials, Instagram and TikTok, and also you might want to check out the 2025 year ahead tarot reading here to see how this reading is playing out across the coming months. Wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care, Aquarius. Bye for now.